All right, y'all. Y'all know who it is. The host that do the most. Fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke, make you hide that bitch and pray to the Pope. Oh, I'm back as D Miles. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. I be cracking a smile while I beat up a pussy. I ain't letting shit slide, no tussy. It's a jungle. They boogie some gorillas. They with me. I'm so violent, they feel me. If your bitch that type of bitch, then I'm a fucker. Then film it. I'm so player, she get it. But don't at me in your mentions. You know what I'm saying? I am him, man. Big dog. We are in the building. I'm feeling good, feeling great. Man, we last show was ghetto as fuck. I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up. Last show, I apologize. I'm gonna give y'all my utmost apologies for how ghetto last show was. I apologize to the YouTube community. We not gonna be showing no more guns. I didn't know you could show guns. You couldn't show guns on live, but you could make reels and shit at the gun range and showing your guns and shit. I didn't know shorts was okay for weapons, but lives wasn't. And I wasn't making any negative content. I wasn't like threatening nobody or something. I was just letting people know, like, being a tough. It don't matter if you tough. And I was making a point, but I was dragging it out. And then I picked up that big ass bull pub I got, showed a nigga what time it was, and niggas was like, "Oh shit, niggas niggas really can come fuck me up, yeah, nigga. Like that tough guy shit don't mean nothing." So I gotta apologize, man. Last show was just mad fucking ghetto, man. Like super ghetto. So I apologize to my YouTube and my Facebook and Instagram community because last show was just super fucking ghetto. And no more showing guns, y'all. Like I got a lot of guns and I'll be acting crazy, but no more guns on the show because we got kicked off. Somebody reported us. I don't know what happened, but oh, what up, Table? Table, I'm sipping on uh I'm only gonna show you because only a couple people in here, but I'm sipping on highlights right now. And I just rolled this giant. Look how big this is. I just rolled a Kadonji and Doob. So yeah, we're gonna doob it out real quick. But yeah, man, my bad. Last show was ghetto. I gotta admit, last show was ghetto as fuck. So I apologize to everybody. We will not be having any more ghetto shows. We will be doing the show correctly. We will be doing it how we supposed to do it. Like I am the host that do the most fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke, nigga. So I do apologize. Micah in the building. Yeah, Buddha over there. But that's a mirror. Buddha really right there. See what I'm saying? But the mirror got him looking like he over there. You know what I'm saying? Look like I got two Buddhas, nigga. Yeah, Buddha just hanging out in the back. What up? You're not wrong. Give yourself a prostate massage. That's just not in my cards, but if that's what you're into, have at it. Uh, I wouldn't film it, but whatever you want to do to make yourself happy. That sounds like I wouldn't be happy. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. I'm not here to knock anybody for how they live their life. That's not what we do here on this show. Now, we don't blindly support bullshit. You ain't finna come here trying to tell me your gender and all that fuck shit. If you here for that, you can get off my show. I don't need the views from y'all. You can go. I don't give a shit. I ain't here to talk about nobody gender, nobody. You ain't finna force me to be like you use a girl, but use a boy and all that shit. That shit is stupid. Motherfucker trying to force you to lie. Don't try to force me to lie.
Oh, good job, Christina.
Oh, Christina in the building. Oh man, shit, I ain't even see Chris in the building.
Slide for 2 seconds.
What's up, Chris?
She caught that shit.
Chris in the building. What up, Martin in the building? Christina in this motherfucker. Shout out to the gangsters moderator in the building. In the world on YouTube.
Thank you, Christina.
We gotta get Christina on the show, y'all. But I do apologize, gang. Last show was super ghetto. We got kicked off of YouTube last show. So, it was my fault. It was my fault. I was behaving. I was behaving wildly, like a wild man. So, I apologize for getting kicked off the show and the show getting shut down early, gang. It won't happen again. We won't be showing any more firearms. I'm gonna keep the musket away too, because I don't even want to get the musket to get us in trouble. Chris, it was a couple days. It was like a day or so ago. It was a very short live. I don't even think you had time to come in here. And everybody, the point of me showing, because I got a really big tactical shotgun and it looks crazy. It doesn't look like a regular shotgun. I wish I could show it to you guys. You can't go back and watch the last show because they banned it too. Oh, you can go watch my shorts. If you want to see my bullpup shotgun, it's on my shorts. But anyway, they, you got a, yeah, I got a musket and I use it for the show. Mike, I always like make jokes with the musket. You know what I'm saying? But it's like YouTube doesn't allow you to show firearms on a live, but you can show them on shorts, on reels. Like I got most of all my last shorts is me shooting guns. Like I'm shooting extendo clips. I'm shooting extendo clips out of shotguns. Like my shit is wild. My shorts, like the guns I'm shooting and shit, and they actually mine. Like though I think only one gun you gonna see me shooting on my I ain't shooting the musket now, Micah. I ain't shooting the musket, but only one of the guns I don't even think I shot that gun on camera. It was a shotgun, but it was like looked like an M16, like the old school M16 you hold. Like it looked like one of them, but it was a shotgun. I shot that on camera. That wasn't mine. That wasn't mine. But I do own a bullpup shotgun. You can it's made by a Dactyl Arms, so you can Google hey, thanks, Michael. I appreciate you, bro. Much love, dog. Much love. Michael done bought a house in the SubDivision. But yeah, hey Michael, whenever you back, man, we want you back. We appreciate you. But yeah, y'all, I got a bullpup shotgun. Go see on my reels what that is. Keep the bullpup on me, and then I keep a Taurus G2C with a 33 round extendo mag, but I got two 33 round extendo mags, and then the regular mag that comes with it hold 12. So I always got all those guns and bullets and shit, and I got a musket, but I usually use the musket on the show as like a prop, just playing around. But I really don't feel comfortable with that no more because YouTube does not seem to be fucking around when it comes to me showing guns. I don't know if they think I'm some kind of violent motherfucker or some shit. I don't know. And I get it. YouTube, they got to protect the community. They got to make sure, hey, motherfuckers ain't on here threatening people and, saying what they'll do to somebody with a gun or some shit like that. So I do respect that. I do respect YouTube for that. I ain't even mad at them. I was wilding last show, y'all, so I do apologize. We got a crazy show. We got some crazy topics. We got some serious topics tonight, actually. We got some serious fucking topics tonight. We're going to have a good time on this show. I think this show probably going to run like before, y'all, the show used to run like 2 hours. Maybe like sometimes I even do a 2.5, 3 hour show. I think we might get in that range tonight. I'm not sure. I ain't gonna call it. We might even just do an hour and be gone, motherfucker. I don't know. But I'm feeling the fire tonight. I'm feeling the fire and desire. Do you guys feel the fire? Feel the fire. I'm feeling the fire. So we here. I am the host. And we're gonna have a good time in these motherfucking comments and these chats. I'm glad everybody here. We might be talking about some shit that's gonna rub people the wrong way tonight. We're gonna get back to my real show. Let me say that too. I done had fun growing this audience and finding all of y'all on accident a month ago, some weeks ago, and having all these subscribers and all these people that come to the channel getting these comments. But we gonna get to my real show now. I appreciate y'all. We get into the real show. We get into the real content, the real stuff that we need to talk about, the real stuff that we need to communicate about and have these discussions. And I'm not afraid to. I'm just the face because some people in the comments are going to agree with me. Some people in the comments are not going to agree with me. Some people are going to be upset with me. Some people are going to unsubscribe. Other people are going to find it and agree and subscribe and like the content. It is what it is. I have to accept it because I'm only here to be truthful. I'm not here to be controversial because if I was here to be controversial, some kind of fucking Bob in the building. Bob said, "What the fuck you talking about?" But anyway, well, you'll catch on, Bob. But um, I'm here to like really do the show that I've been set to do. And if you go back and watch all of my prior shows, because if y'all don't know, this is probably like my 100th, 200th some live. I'm probably up to like 200 lives I've done already over the years, maybe more. I think it's more. I think I'm up to like 300 or 400 lives. But anyway, I'm here to give y'all the content that I am destined to fucking give y'all, and I'm not backing down. And I understand, and I have to sacrifice that everybody is not going to like the conversation. Some people hate you for even bringing up a fucking conversation. I have to own that and respect that. That is how people function. If you even talk about something and you're making logical sense against their argument, they don't like you. This is what America has allowed. This is the world we live in right now. I accept it. I accept the world that we live in. I accept that everyone's not going to agree with me. I accept that some things I talk about may make people uncomfortable, but I think they need to be discussed. It is why I'm here. And most things that I bring up, people never usually tell me, "Oh, that we're just not going to talk about that. We're just going to be quiet. We're never going to bring that up or discuss that." Like, no. There's things in the world that we need communication on as a group, as a consensus. Hey, Debo in the building. What up, Debo? Debo! Debo in the building. But I think it's things that as a community we should be allowed to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We really should be allowed to talk about in a safe space without people. And then I like this. I like being the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? If I got to start a conversation that's going to turn me into the bad guy, I'll be the fucking bad guy. I don't care because I'm not here. Like I said, y'all don't see me on here trying to get y'all money. Like, I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate you guys being here. But this is not my livelihood. Shout out to me, new business owner. Just opened up a couple business accounts today, guys. So I'm gonna be quitting my job very soon to going full flare. Hold on, I gotta get my white, tuck my lips in. I'm gonna start my business now, guys, and I'm gonna be quitting my job very soon. So I'm very excited. W's in the chat for a big dog starting this business. Gonna be employing my friends and family. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got big shit popping. We are not letting go to YouTube, baby. We will do this until the last day of Earth. I promise you guys. While Earth is going to shit, I will be live. I think I got some in my teeth. No, I don't. They're just dirty. But yeah, I will be live on Doomsday, nigga. Like, y'all, I see the missiles. I see the missiles. Yeah, man. So I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate everybody for standing in the paint with me. Everybody who enjoyed these conversations we about to talk about tonight. And like I said, I just want to have discussions. I'm not about, like, you know how people like to be like shock jocks. They like to rub people the wrong way. They like controversy. That's not the goal here, people. If you can't have an adult, sensible conversation, voice your opinion, even educate me. I want to be educated. I don't know everything. Actually, I don't know shit. Let's start there. Let's start with how I don't know shit. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody for that do stay with these conversations, that do stay in the comments, that would allow me to be myself, allow us to navigate through these conversations as adults, as smart, intelligent people, as people who are insightful or gaining insight. That is what I'm looking for. That's the kind of show we want to have. And that's how I want to roll with this from now on. So before we get into the first topic, you know what I'm saying? Before we get rolling, y'all know I always get into the zone, get into the vibes. Why is this white piece of lint just keep popping up all on my face everywhere? Is it falling off the ceiling? Because my ceiling is nice. I got a nice ceiling. Y'all want to see my ceiling? It's very nice. Nothing should be falling on me, ceiling. The fuck we got going on? But y'all know I get into these vibes. I usually give y'all one of my songs. Hey, like it, don't like it, leave, don't leave. We rocking with the communities with it, you dick face. So we popping. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into my zone real quick. I need my energy for these topics. Y'all know how I do. This song is also on my YouTube channel. It is called Mantrana. Damn, where the fuck your hair gone? I ain't never had none, face ass boy. big back ass nigga, Snicker bar fried ass nigga. Always got ice cream cartons in your bed ass nigga. Always using ice cream that done defrosted for cereal milk ass nigga. I ain't got no motherfucking hair. God didn't see fit 20 some years ago. I was born bald as a baby and cockeyed with your stupid ass. My teeth fucked up and you ugly too. You ugly just like me, face ass boy. Yeah, this my song, Montrana. Oh, we lost the fucking speaker. Let's go.
Peanut butterfly. I ain't had enough of flexing.
I know, bro. I'm just an asshole. My bad, 210. I'm just an asshole, bro.
You love me, I love you too. Sit back, watch you do it, do what it, do what it. I ain't had enough of flexing yet. Big flex. I'm at my bed. I ain't had enough of flex. Come drowning all this mix. I got it, but I don't finesse. You really, really good at sex. Can't get no money, but come get this dick. Hit it, thought I heard a high no. Pterodactyl fly, will I die? No, nigga, no. I'm a big dog, B5-0. Then eat it, then I beat it, then it's time to go. I can make you see the light. All my cards, I play them right. Damn yeah, I'ma stay tonight. I ain't had enough of flexing yet.
Yeah, I ain't had enough of flexing yet. That's what I said. That's what I said.
I ain't had enough of flexing yet. Yeah. Flex. I ain't had enough of flexing yet. Yes. Yes. I'm at my best. I ain't had enough of flexing yet. Flex. Woo! I gotta flex. I ain't had enough of flexing yet. Talking all in her ear. I'm glad your girl like girls. Can't fall in love for shit. But I'm really glad you like big dick. Now come ride this way to get seasick. I got a breadstick, I won't deep dish. You can't take a stroke, I'm like, look bitch, I done popped the bean, it's a remix. Perfect pen and pad. Trying to steal the sauce and I'm mad. I'ma confiscate they swag. I'll be cool with calling me dad. Avery ballin', they mad. Rico all in his bag. Every Thursday I'm about to ask cuz. Yeah, we about to start this show. This show finna be crazy. You gonna be sad, you gonna be mad, you gonna be happy, you gonna be glad. I promise you. I am the host that do the most. Fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke. Make you hide that bitch and pray to the Pope. Don't a nigga that you know do a better motherfucking show, nigga. Watch your mouth or hit the dough. I don't sell number weed, we ain't got no dope. Nigga, this how I do it. Can't fuck with me, nigga. Yeah. Don't get intimidated now. SMD back in the building. SMD in this bitch. Hey, don't get afraid now. I am the host that do the most. Fuck around, get your dumb ass pooted on. Get pooted. Start pooting. Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me. I'm the host. This is the community. This is the sub. Do y'all see that back there? You see that back there? I ain't talking about Buddha. You shut up, nigga. I'm not talking about Buddha. All right. I think I'm ready. Y'all ready? Now, hold on. Because this first topic I want to talk about was something I had saved. And we're going to get into it really hard. Really hard. I forgot what it was though, so I just gotta go to this. Go to my TikTok. Because I think I saved the conversation. Let me see. Maybe we're lucky, maybe I didn't. Nope, I didn't save it. All right, moving on. I maybe remember that topic, my first topic, and I usually write them down, so I'm fucking up. I'm already out of order, gang. What up, Big Taz? You say the new topic is iPhone and Galaxy. That's not a topic. All you got to do is check the percentages of the Americans who use what device, which the Supreme Court is actually about to go after Apple because they have a monopoly on the phone business, because a monopoly is over 51% of the market and Apple owns about 60% of the market. So
I mean, if that's the conversation you want to have, there is no competition to Apple. Now, mind you, do I use Apple devices? No, I like Android. That's me. I don't like Apple. I don't like the OS system. I don't like nothing about an iPhone. And to be honest with you, just today I sold four or three. I sold three iPhones today, believe it or not, and probably gonna sell some more tomorrow. Not the point. I don't use the product. That's just me. But Apple does have a over 50% hold on the market, which by law, by constitutional law, is considered a monopoly. So if you have a monopoly in the industry, then all the powers that be are going to start to come down on your ass. Now, this is why you know nothing's going to happen to Apple. Because Apple has what in politics? They have lobbyists, and their money is long. And they can pay people and pay the right people like lobbyists do so that their laws, their shit gets passed or they don't get fucked with. And the laws don't get passed that's going to fuck with them. So when you wonder how they got to 49% and no one said anything, right? And they got to 51.1% and nobody said anything. And you wonder how they got to 55% of the market and nobody said anything. And you wonder now they're 60 to 65 to 70% of the market and people are finally saying something. Huh? It's because everybody's greasing everybody's pockets. This is the problem with our politics. Our politics work that way. Great topic to bring up too, Big Taz. Our politics work that way. You can pay your way through politics. You can pay your way through getting bills passed and making sure, like if you have mining operations or fracking, like y'all know fracking is bad for the environment, or chopping down trees in a rainforest. All this shit is allowed because the people, even other people, will turn a blind eye for money. If big oil coming with billions of dollars, which they have trillions, but big oil is going to come with millions and billions of dollars to pay these politicians off to vote their way. And y'all see people who take the money and don't do what they're supposed to do always end up dead. Remy in the building. What up, Remy Red? Remy in the building. Let him cook. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that. If you really want to talk about iPhone or Galaxy, what we need to be talking about is why the fuck is our government shaped the way where people can have a monopoly? Our system is set up so that doesn't happen, right? That's why we got the Game of Life, Monopoly, and all those other board games. Like we're learning this shit from kids, how politics work, how finances work, how real estate works, how ownership of a certain demographic works, right? Like Apple owns the cell phone business. Like, yes, I'm a Samsung user, but Samsung is no fucking competition. Like, not even a. They're competing. Motorola's still selling phones. They're still making Moto Gs and Razors, and there's other companies that are still functioning right now, right? Like certain companies, like T-Mobile, makes their own phone. It's called a Revel, right? So there's other phones on the market that's taking up a percentage of the market. So Samsung, because they're not going to tell you the truth that Apple has 70% of the market, right? So Samsung is splitting 30% of the market with everybody else who's making devices. So they might got what, 20% of the market, maybe? Remy in the building. Yeah, hey, Sidekicks was the shit. I used to like that Razor flip phone. My shit was the chirp though. I was a chirp nigga. I used to sell drugs. So I used to be the chirp, dime bag, 2 dime bag. Captain in the building. AI Captain in the building. AI Cap in the building. Goddamn, AI Cap in the building. I can make a dance off your name. AI Cap in the building. But yeah, man. For real. Yeah, niggas take it back with them phones. I remember Ericsson. Y'all remember Ericsson that had the thick ass antenna? Some football players and this dude that he ain't like me. They was trying to jump me, some big ass motherfuckers, and I was little. And I told the dude, I was like, yo, just fight me one-on-one, man. Just fight me one-on-one. He was like, why? I was like, as soon as you swing, I never forget saying this. This is the honest God's truth on my soul. I said this to him. In front of all these guys, these humongous football player guys that's going to fuck me up. I was like, as soon as you swing, I'm going to weave and I'm going to bang the phone, the antenna to my phone. I'm going to stick it in your temple. I'm going to bang you in the temple. And he looked at me like, what the fuck? You just thought of that and then said it like a psychopath? It's like, yeah, you're trying to hurt me. Like, you got all this. There's 9 of you motherfuckers. These niggas is huge. The only, I told him too, in that same sentence, I was like, the only advantage I got, you can tell him, nobody can catch me. I'm the fastest nigga you ever saw in your life. So you know good and well, if y'all try to surround me or jump me, I'm just going to take off running. I'm not going to stay here and get beat up. Like, by 9 niggas, I'm finna take that ass whipping. Nigga, you wildin'. Nigga, catch me. Nigga, catch me if you can. Like I'm a robber, nigga. Fuck that. I don't get jumped. Either I can even the odds with some Tai Chi. Either I got my knife or my gun, so I can even the odds. You can jump me. The first nigga, when you hear him holler, you ain't gonna want to jump no more. Why you scream? Come here. Let me show you why you scream. Come here. No, don't run now. Come here. You want to jump something? But I ain't have a knife. I always used to have a knife when I was young. And then I got like a couple years later, I've been a gun toter since I was like 18, maybe 17. I done had my own guns and shit. So, but yeah, motherfucker tried to jump me. I was gonna kill him with that Ericsson phone. That Ericsson antenna used to be so big, I had it as a weapon in a jumpery. Niggas was just gonna jumpery me, and I was gonna fucking make one of them retarded for the rest of his life. That nigga was gonna be eating food through his nose, nigga. This nigga was gonna be fucked up. That nigga's gonna be special ed, nigga. And that's the truth. For real. Say, what do you know about the trio? I don't know what that is. No Diddy. No trios around here. I don't know what the trio is. Pause. Pause. No booty goon. But yeah, man. Y'all see they got a market on this shit. They got the laughs in this motherfucker. They got the market on this shit though. So that's not what that's a small part of the problem of what we're not talking about that's wrong with our society. That our society is run by if you could pay the best money to shut people up, or in the case of Boeing Airlines, if you could kill them and shut them up. That's Boeing. Boeing will kill you. Boeing has killed 2 people this year for going to expose that you flying on the airplane will get you fucking killed. And people are going to expose how faulty and how they don't give a fuck about the airplanes and how they use motherfucking old parts and not new parts to fill in to make the planes get off the fucking when they go to the fix-it factory, when they got to fix the planes, to make the shit faster so they can get the plane back on the fucking tarmac and make money with the motherfucker. These motherfuckers rush to fixing the planes and rush to building the planes, building new planes with old parts. And they was about to get exposed. So you know what they did? They fucking owed Lucien Grange. This is the part I didn't tell y'all last time. Follow this shit. Listen to this shit and go research it and tell me if I'm fucking lying. Listen. What Boeing did. Let me show y'all how corrupt our government is. Y'all trying to figure out the Kendrick and Drake beef. I'm going to explain Kendrick and Drake right now. This is the part nobody picks up on. BlackRock owns Boeing. Right? BlackRock also owns fucking Warner, whatever, that Lucien Grange runs, that Drake owes money that is a part of. The label that Drake is a part of, Lucien Grange, right? His son runs 300 Records with Chief Keef and all of them, right? So when the Boeing shit was about to go public, BlackRock owed Lucien Grange a bonus of $250 million. That is the part that connects everything that I left out last time. Warner Brothers and BlackRock and them owed Lucien Grange a bonus of $250 million. Do you know that Lucien Grange had a gripe they would not pay him? Do you know how they ended up paying Lucien Grange? Once Lucien Grange solidified the distraction with Drake and Kendrick beefing, once he solidified that distraction, right? So, cause y'all the young people, all of y'all, it seems more of y'all. So y'all may think it's stupid, but they need to distract you from this issue because you're the fuckers that are flying. You're the people with the money. All you people from 18 to 40, y'all the motherfuckers flying. Y'all the hip hop. Y'all the culture. Y'all know everything that's going on. So in order for Lucien Grange to get that $250 million bonus, this fucking smoke screen over everybody's eyes with Drake and Kendrick beefing and all this other shit coming out, right? That's how he got that bonus. He got the bonus once the beef started. And who did he get the bonus from? BlackRock. Who owns Boeing Airlines? BlackRock. So there's your pieces. That nigga said, why you so black? I don't know, man. I think it's only my face because your mom used to ride my face all the time and give it rug burn. I used to be lighter, but your mom's a hard face rider. Tell her Darius said my apologies for exposing her on my YouTube. My apologies to your mother. Let's get W's in the chat for his mom. And your comment died. His comment lived like a... I ain't gonna say that. See, I was fucked up. I was gonna say some wild shit, y'all. I always catch myself because I'm Darius. I just say shit. I have to turn it down, turn it up. But these niggas put W's in the chat for this nigga's mom. Yo, fuck your mom, son. We're all gonna fuck your mom. But anyway, so I think the main concern is how our politics work. Like people can buy their way and weave their way through distractions and other shit. And it's allowed. Like it's like nothing. Yo, what the I got like what? It's like a flying ant. Can you kill this motherfucker before I get angry? It done fucking tried to eat me like twice. Because it's attracted to this light. I have flying ants, y'all, because I live in the boondocks.
And I left the door open. First time. That.
Damn, this nigga got shut out again. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. That's the benefit of me having my own show. When you come in here talking crazy, I can just disrespect you, tell you stuff about your mom you never knew, and it's not. Yeah, you gotta do that. What was that?
I didn't want to knock your face.
You swung that like a little chump. A little chump it one. Scared money don't make no money.
That was just a regular fly.
Is that not concerning to y'all? Is that not worthy enough to have a discussion about that we live in a world where people can literally just buy their way through, like they've made so much money, they have so much political influence that they just buy their way through their fuckery. Like let me tell y'all something. Y'all cannot do half of what they can do and get away. You couldn't do half. I don't know. You can't do half. Your ass will be locked up so fast under the jail. They would throw your ass in an electric chair for blue collar crime if it's fucked up enough. Like you can't get away with this shit. These people get away with killing people, murder, extortion, kidnapping, beating people up, threatening people. Like that's our government. And then y'all look at the politics of war. That's all we do to everybody else. That's what we do. We kill. Everywhere we go, the United States is killing a bunch of fucking people. Killing. Iraq, killing. Afghanistan, killing. Japan, killing. Hawaii, killing. America, indigenous people, killing. Canadian indigenous people, killing. South America, indigenous people, killing. Everywhere we go. And it's not we. We all know it's not a we. I explained this so many fucking times on my show. It is not us. They talking about drafting 18 to 25-year-old people now. And people coming out like, man, fuck y'all. Take me to jail. You know why? Because we ain't starting to fight. It's not out. We're not in this. We got nothing to do with this shit. It's political motherfuckers saying, hey, shit, let's make some money. Let's start fights. We make money when we start fights. How do I deal with women that say I need an iPhone? That's a really great question, bro. Hey, bro, if any bitch, cause she a bitch if she said that. There's some good women out here, but then there's some bitches too. If any bitch, bro, talk to you like that, she's not a woman. She doesn't have good intentions. She's a little girl. And that's go for you women too. Any guy that say some stupid shit like this to you, you know he's a fucking dork. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially for the guy saying something like this, ladies, you got to know he's a fucking dork. But I got got all my friends damn near like in like one group, like my coworker friends, That group of friends, they all use iPhones. So when I jump in the chat, they go green. They get mad at me. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm used to like the talk and getting talk shit to. I call myself Green Daddy when I'm in that chat. You know what I'm saying? But back to your question, like, I'm supposed to have like having an iPhone means something about me. Like, I don't like the OS system for iPhones. I sell them every day. I can get one for free at my job. Like, I'm not getting an iPhone to impress somebody when I don't like the experience. There's people in here who like iPhones, right? But then you got an iPhone 11 and somebody like, oh, you ain't got the new 15. It's like, you can't win. But these are people in our society that are materialistic and really have nothing going on for themselves. They only pocket watching you to see what they can get from you. And they trying to judge your pockets based on a fucking Android. And you probably a baller, my nigga. You probably do got money. You probably day trading or in the stock market or work a great job, make a commission like me or some shit. Thank you, Christina. It's not your fucking identity. A phone is not nothing you wear. This stupid ass chain is not my identity. The nose ring, the earrings. Now the beard is, because under this beard I am ugly. Like y'all think I'm ugly, like nah, like without this beard they like, he raped people. He a raper. He's a raper. Like without this beard, oh fuck no. Oh no. I see myself like a year ago without my beard. Fuck no. Oh hell no. I was scared of me. I was watching my own booty for myself. I look like a booty bandit. It was like no. Ooh, no. We're not doing that. But let some girl tell you, oh, you supposed to have a 15 Pro Max iPhone to talk to me. What that mean is her cell phone bill due. And she hoping you got the money. She hoping you got the money. Thank y'all for the likes in the comments, man. Thank y'all for the likes. But she just trying to figure out if you got the money to pay her phone bill. Most people who try to act like that can't really live up to, you know what I'm saying? Can't really live up to the hype. That's another thing too. Australia in the building. What up, Nasty Boy? Nasty Boy in the building. Australia in the building. Hey, this a real thing too. Y'all know this shit where people be like, oh, you got on the first date, we got to go to this type of restaurant and all this type of shit. Man, let me tell you something. I eat gourmet. I am a trained, born chef. I can make anything that you pretty much can bring up. I can make Indian food, Spanish food, classic American food, Italian food, original real Italian food. I can make Japanese food. I can make anything, bro. Right? So I love going to very nice restaurants. I've been this way probably even before I was married back in my 20s. Like I love nice restaurants and I like great food. Well, when a female comes with this jargon like, oh, or even guys come with this bullshit like, oh, you need to take me to this kind of restaurant. Oh, taking me to here and there and all these conversations. It's like, but you've never been here. You know, most women who jump into this Cheesecake Factory conversation has never been there. They've never even probably been to like something outside of like the KFC, McDonald's kind of market, maybe Olive Garden. Like, but they've never been to the place they're asking you to take them. They don't know the menu. That's why you see a lot of dudes talk crazy when they take a girl out somewhere nice and the girl don't eat. She order food and don't eat. And guys find it real strange. Some guys think like a bitch trying to take a doggy bag home. I don't think that's true. I think she don't know what she ordered. Because she not used to this. But because of social media, people will make you have false requirements of life that ain't really real to you. So you be like, damn, this bitch ain't eat nothing because she didn't know what it was. People don't even have the nice things they're asking you to have. Niggas don't even have iPhone 15 Pro Maxes to be asking you to have one. Motherfuckers judging you on your car and they walking. It don't make sense. It's an illusion. It's this false reality that people want people to believe that they balling so bad. See, the difference between Me and other motherfuckers, when it comes to this jewelry and these watches and these chains and earrings and diamonds and shit, man, my parents sold cocaine in the state of Florida in the 80s, man. I was born in 84. I used to go to school in a limousine. I've had on chains my whole fucking life. I've had a history of just losing these motherfuckers. My mom used to hate me in my chains. I get my mom on here, she'll be like, fuck that boy in them chains. I did this my whole life. I ain't do this because of the rap industry, or I was in middle school, high school, I was in elementary school with chains on. I had my ears pierced at like first one at 9 and the next one at like 11. I've had piercings since I've been like 9 years old. I've always looked like this. I've always had chains on. That's the difference between me and whatever the fuck else going on in the world. When you see my high school pictures, I got chains on. When you see me in middle school, I got chains on. When you see me running track, I got chains on. I got earrings in. I always been like this. 84 baby in the house. So I don't subscribe to what the world think about this and that. If you like something, do it. The world gonna create stuff you gonna like. I ain't one of those people like, oh, it's so new, I ain't gonna do it. I want to learn how to whip and nay. I know that's an old dance, but I'm saying I don't know how to dance. Like, what's the new TikTok dance? I don't know how to dance. I would love to know how to dance to do the latest shit. Just because the world creates something don't mean you got to be like, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Y'all be the same niggas that's wearing skinny jeans 4 years later. Now everybody on baggy. You still rocking skinny because you just got started. Because I ain't gonna do that while everybody else doing it ass face. Hey, Debo, I love that. Hey, Debo, finish the lyrics. Finish the lyrics. Finish the lyrics. Yo, Debo tripping. Hell yeah. I think you love me too much. Shout out Ray Schwimmer. Ray Schwimmer, man. But yeah, man, people that's trying to expect you to live a fucking fake ass lifestyle to impress them. Some boring shit. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. And furthermore, motherfucker, you probably ain't got half the shit I got in life. And furthermore, motherfucker, you probably ain't got 1/10 of the love that I got. This see, we was talking about this. How there's different type of currency. There's different type of wealth. You could be wealthy in love and friends, which means another motherfucker could be wealthy in money with no wealth and friends, lose their money and can't get it back, whereas your friends will pick you back up, help you back into your business, help you get on your feet. No friends but money. You see what I'm saying? You can't even bounce back good. You can't even bounce back good. So some people got wealth and health. Some people take care of their body, take care of their mind, take care of their spirit. Sorry, y'all, I had the hiccups. Drank a lot of beer. Some people have wealth in their health, man. Is that not important? It's money and what people see you do with your money. Is that the only thing that's important? I don't think that money is important because it's one of the few things about wealth, like the few forms of wealth that you can actually take to your grave with you. You can't take money with you. A lot of other things you can take with you, believe it or not. Your friends, the love that they have when they come to your funeral, and that love that stays connected forever. It goes throughout eons. It vibrates and the frequency and the feeling of love and the energy that's put out. Well, no matter through your death or life, it will vibrate forever if they're your true friends, right? So you can take friendship with you, right? Your health, believe it or not. You say, well, damn, you're dead. How the fuck you taking your wealth with you? Well, if you died at 120, if you died at 90, if you died at these ages in your sleep, and you went on the respirator for smoking, then how did your health not follow you to the grave? Actually, your health is what prolonged you getting there. No, I'm not a Taurus. I'm a Cancer, but Debo, I feel you, Debo. Like in certain societies, it is like that where if a man don't got no money, he is nothing. But I think that a man needs to understand as well that society is the world. You can choose not to live in the world and still find peace, still find love in another person, and still find happiness. But I have to agree with you on one aspect where the world does have these expectations. The world, the world does have these societal things where like, oh, if a man ain't got no money, he's nothing. It's like, well, that's why I don't live in the world. That's why I don't subscribe to like every new trend, everything that's going on, every conversation, I don't subscribe to everything. I live in my world. I choose to pick up and put down the information. Like no Diddy, they say eat the meat and spit out the bones. That means take the knowledge and release the bullshit. Get rid of the bullshit. But use your deciphering mind to pick up on that. You know what I'm saying? Use your discerning mind to pick up on truth and falsities or things that need to be deeply researched, or it needs a little bit more of attention. Maybe you need a better answer or better understanding. The best place to eat crabs, which I just ate crabs the other night with the wife. My favorite thing in the world is to eat some goddamn crabs, man. Y'all don't know a happy me, man, when I'm eating fucking crabs. I look like a diabolical cannibal. Like I am not wiping my hands. I'm not wiping my face. I'm not wearing a bib. I'm going in. Like it's business time. Like get your briefcase, all right? Plan a flight. It's business time. You know what I mean?
You made it a good choice.
And where did we go, baby? Oh, we went to Mr. and Mrs. Crab in Florida. I still think the best place in Florida is Hot and Juicy. Hot and Juicy, I think the only one is in Orlando, Florida. But when you're talking about it, hey, if you're in Florida, Remy, you coming to Florida, let me know. We'll go eat some crabs, man. For real. Love. Hey, I want to learn. Because I've been saltwater fishing, so I want to learn how to catch. Hey, my brother in the building, 2-4 in this motherfucker. Yeah. My bro in this motherfucker. Y'all, that's my rich brother. So y'all ladies want to get on his ass, go ahead. He got money. He rich. Hey, 2-4, how's all your rap buddies doing? How's Diddy? Huh? How's your rap friend, brother? My brother knows everybody in the music industry, y'all. So I like to fuck with him. You live in Lake County? Oh, you ain't far, nigga. You around the corner. He said the one in Kissimmee was trash. I was just oh shit, I'm talking too crazy. I was just in Kissimmee the other day. Don't tell nobody where I be moving through though. Y'all keep that between us. How I be moving through the city. Find out though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So 2-4, how's Diddy doing? Is he sad? Hey, y'all ask my brother how Diddy doing. He say, I've been in New York for 3 months. Oh, so you're with Jay-Z, huh? You're with the Rockefeller clan, huh? And why you ain't tell me you was in fucking New York? Helping clean up the industry. All right. Why you ain't tell me you was in New York? I'm about to do something for my birthday. I just didn't know what to do. You got a crib up there? He say, Puff ain't my homie. You got a crib up there? Let me come stay at the producer crib. I ain't even got to stay at your house. Put me at the producer house. Y'all, my brother is no joke in his music biz, y'all. He been doing this shit since we was kids. A lot of this music y'all hear me playing, he made a lot of it. When you going back home? When you going back home? And where is home? Texas or Vegas? God damn it! Cause I don't know. This nigga don't. I don't know if he in Texas, or Vegas, fucking L.A. You need to stay the fuck out of L.A. I don't condone. No niggas ain't from L.A. going to L.A. It's worse than Chicago. I ain't going to L.A. I'm sorry. I like to wear too many colors. Y'all see I got on this red shit? Hell no. No, hey, cuz, hey, jit, I'm from Florida, jit. I gotta talk, I gotta bring all that shit. Nah, cuz, hey, cuz, I'm from Florida, cuz, don't shoot me, dog. Hey, dog, I don't know no games, dog. I don't know no game, bro. What color I gotta wear out this bitch, dog? Niggas say, what, pink the whole time. They not like us, nigga. Oh, when the money start, you going back to Houston. Okay, that's what's up. Heard that. Hey, too, I just started this business. I just got my EIN like 9 o'clock this morning. I got the email with my EIN. So I had already opened up 2 accounts today. I'm just waiting on them to get approved. But I opened up 2 bank accounts. I opened up one with Novo and then one with Truist. Novo and Truist, and about to be getting to work soon. About to tell this job that I work for. Hey, it was nice knowing ya. How much you selling? I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. But yeah, man, it's big dog time now. Striking out on my own. About to show y'all, man. Y'all gonna see, like, y'all think this one big? Y'all wait. My shit gonna look like Busta Rhymes shit, no Diddy. Cause y'all know Busta coming. They been airing out Busta Rhymes for the get shit. Yeah. X in the building. X gonna give it to him. X gonna give it to him. Hey, man. Not yet, though. They're not for sale yet. I got to keep my powers up. Wow. Boston is the new NBA champions. Yo, tell me Jalen got MVP. Who got MVP? Who got MVP, y'all? Who got MVP? Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, X, where you at? Who got MVP, y'all? Yeah, boy! Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go watch the whole shit. As soon as I get off a live stream. So when we off a stream, I'm going to watch that shit. Yo, cause I seen that in the first quarter they had him at like 18-25. I look back, it's like 18-32. Then it was like 23 to like. I was like, yeah, they finna mop the floor with these niggas. These niggas ain't gonna make it. They not gonna make it tonight. They ain't gonna survive tonight. Yeah, they weren't playing. They let them win one little gentleman sweep. All we need is to get LeBron and AD the fuck out of LA, and we gonna have a good team in a couple years. I'm a Laker man, and I'm not a LeBron fan. LeBron, they say finna go to the Dallas Mavericks because Mark Cuban finna take Bronny James. So they say this gonna be LeBron last year, and he about to go to Dallas Mavericks with Luka and Kyrie. And Bronny, they trying to say they gonna be the big four, but I don't think Bronny got it to be in the big four. I don't think Bronny got it to be in the NBA yet. Bryce probably got it. No disrespect to Bronny, but Bryce probably got it right now. Bryce James, that boy something else, boy. That boy look like his daddy, boy. That boy look like his daddy. It ain't Bronny. It's Bryce. For real. It's usually always your second kid that's big as fuck. Like my son, like my daughter just like normal size. My son's a fucking mammoth. All right, Christina, I appreciate you. Everybody say, hey, W's in the chat for Christina. W's up. W's up for Christina, everybody. I don't know why I'm tongue-tied today. I think this weed is amazing. This weed is on me. Hey, the great one in the building. What up, great one? Thanks for the W's. Yeah, man. So let me ask y'all a question. Especially to like my core audience, like Professor and them in here, right? Let me ask y'all a question. If I did my show and my only stipulation out of respect was for you guys to refer to me as a white woman. Like no matter what I wear, if I just look the way I do every day, chain on, you know, hip hop dress, t-shirt, chains, big ass beard, and I'm like, I just would respect if you guys would, you know, treat me as I'm a white woman. I do identify as a white woman, right? I mean, would you guys go for that? Would you guys make fun of me? Like, would you think something's wrong? Like where do we understand this thing where people are forcing you to lie about what they are doing or what they are or what they have going on? It's the same with scammers, really. It's like it falls into the same thing. It's like believe this scam, like believe this rouge. And I just want to know how far you guys are okay with going with it. Like some people will say, like, I really don't give a fuck if people want to identify as a fucking tree. I don't care. Like, if they want to be called a tree, I'll call them a tree. You know what I mean? Some people, that's the sentiment they take. Some people are very respectful. Some people are like on the side of like, this is their fight and they need to protect other people. Even if they're not like in that community or whatever, they still like, especially like Karen bitches, like they still like really go hard for like this LGB thing. And they get very passionate about it. You know, they make you feel like, you know, they use words like, oh, words can be violence. And like they start these crazy semantical things that try to defend their argument so you don't tell the truth. It's like this, like even in what they call the peer review for doctors, up to this day, those things like transgenderism, all that, it's still considered mental illness, and it always has been, right? And people get confused of why these things are pushed so hard. Why you see teachers and whole schools celebrating this with little small children and having, you know, transgender and drag queens come read books and show you. You're trying to figure, like, a lot of people think like, no, it's okay, it's fine. Like kids need to learn about that. Kids need to, like, you got some wild ass people out here in this world that think that children need to be discussing sexual orientation, and oddly enough, outside of their parents. Like, if you think children need to be discussing sex outside of their parents, and it's not sex education in like 8th grade when we like all got it, like, it's I think that needs to be explored. Like, we're not looking at that as maybe a problem, maybe some underlying issues that we may want to address about people's orientations, about their intent. Like, when you're targeting children, this goes with something that has to do with sexualization and sexualizing. That's a lot. A motherfucker say, hey, when it comes to my sexuality, and then this is the thing too about going after children. and trying to teach children, because people will be hardcore about this. People will be like, no, children need to know this stuff, and we're not hurting children, and like they're fanatics about this LGBT shit, right? And the thing that's disturbing to me, right? If you just use a little bit of logic, people who are in that community, by and large, do not procreate. Men and men don't procreate. Women and women don't procreate. Right? People in that community, by and large, don't make children. A lot of them don't have children in their households. They try to make the adoption thing look big, but it's only a couple people. Like, it's not some fucking, because everybody don't want kids. Like, everybody just assume gay people out just trying to buy your child. Everybody don't want no fucking kids. That's probably why they gay. Shout out to the gay people. No disrespect. But in that community, they don't make children. They by and large, they don't. It's just science. Right? Now, some accidents may happen. You got some freaky motherfuckers, but by and large, the LGBTQ community does not make children. But if they don't make children and they don't have any interest in having them in their lives, why would they want to target yours? They're not making their own children biologically and raising them with rhetoric, like if you were like a Mormon or a Christian or like whatever religion or group you were born and raised in. Most people are like military brats because their family are military brats. You see what I'm saying? Like their family were in the military. So a lot of people in the military because their dad served, or, you know, their grandfather served and their brother served, and, you know, now it's their turn. They feel a duty and a responsibility because that's their family bringing up. That's the ideology, the family ideology that's been passed around. So you think about that and you go, well, why are people targeting children then? Why do they want this shit in schools? You don't make children. You don't really have any interest for children in your actual life. Then there's something wrong. But then you say that and then you're attacking them. You guys see, like when we talked about the politicians earlier being able to buy the government, do you see what I'm saying? Like, you tell the truth and now someone says you're attacking me. And let's say it's not the truth. Let's hypothetically just go there. Let's just say it's your truth. Just for speaking your truth, they would accuse you, and it's normal behavior to accuse people of evil acts and violence because they don't agree with the exploitation of children. And we're already dealing with Disney and the Disney kids that say stuff happened to them. We're dealing with the Hollywood kids, Macaulay Culkin and all of them. We're already dealing with kids even being in supposed to be Nickelodeon kid environments getting taken advantage of. So why are we targeting children with sexuality? Who's behind this? We don't want to have the discussion of who would be behind targeting children's sexuality. If it's perverse, then who would be creating the perversion? But it makes you upset. It makes people want to fight. It makes people have very negative conversations because people are fanatics. Hey, happy birthday, Dawson in the building. What up, Zip? What up, Zip? Happy birthday to Dawson. Hey, everybody, W's in the chat for Dawson. Happy birthday, dog. But how are we allowing all this stuff? How are we allowing, like, and without because the people who are like really encouraging this shit, they don't even understand, like they want to be a part of something so bad that they're fanatical. Oh, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. They just want to be a part of it. Like, you hear people have discussions and not even have solid arguments. They just like the new thing, especially white women do. The new thing they do is like, I was speaking. Don't interrupt me. I was speaking and you're interrupting. And they get very crazy. Like, these are tactics that people have learned in banter, in conversation. These people are dangerous, in my opinion. I think these people who can't come to conversations with true and sound knowledge, they have to attack how you're talking and your mannerisms and every little slight thing you say, like instead of having like a full extended real conversation, real people conversation. They live in this world where like they can be volatile. And they consider themselves allowed to be volatile if they feel like you offend them. Tyler in the building. What up, Tata? And that's all I'm trying to understand. It's not logic. And when you recognize that it's not logic, then you understand that there's an agenda, and then you're going to want to explore the agenda if you're intelligent. If you're saying this is not true, then you're just turning a blind eye. And what you're also doing potentially is just sacrificing your own fucking children to this fucking demonic bullshit that's going on. That's what you're saying is okay. When you do it with other people's children, and then someone gives you the same rhetoric about your child, it feels different. It really feels different. And a lot of these people who are gung-ho about these chopper in the building, oh yeah, they not gonna they probably like banning me a little bit. A lot of people ain't getting notifications that I'm live, but it is what it is. I gotta eat it. We had a bad show last time. Look, we was ghetto on the show, man. We had guns out and shit. They got mad at me, so they probably ain't showing everybody my algo. They ain't showing everybody my algo really. But I figure, YouTube do this to me. YouTube do not want me to be having these conversations because I try to have them in a very peaceful and logical manner. That's what I'm saying, Remy. Like, it's sick people behind this. There's people who really, like, y'all heard about the adrenochrome. Y'all hear these people. Y'all ever heard of the Jewish Talmud? Look up what the Jewish Talmud say about child sex. And then you'll see who's behind all of this. Look up what people's religions say about child sex. Look at what they push. In the Talmud, it says that sex with a minor under the age of 5 is not a crime. Under the age of 5, they're talking about infants, guys. This is their history. This is in their books. These rabbis and these people preach this. They believe this. This is why they're such a closed-off community. But who runs our government? Israel. Our government are what? Lobbyists for Israel. We send our money where? To Israel. So who's in control of the laws? Who's in control of all of these when they keep lowering the age that children can get married? Now you got laws going against them, and you got people standing up saying, hey, you get caught. Yeah, Remy, it's true. Do your research. It's true. That is what the Talmud says. The Talmud gives law about having sex with minor children, and they specify boy and girl. They give laws for little boys and little girls. They sleep with infants. See what I'm saying? But are we checking these things? Are we fact checking these things? Are we seeing what people really believe in? Are we understanding that the people who control what we're involved in, the world that we live in, their intent is to change our world back to Sodom and Gomorrah? Nobody's recognizing that. Everybody loves debauchery when it's not involving, when it's allowed. But your freak off don't need to be in public. That's all the gay parade is a whole freak off in public. Why they mad at Diddy? The gay parade, the same shit, just a public freak off in the cities. The fuck we got a gay parade for? What the fuck is gay pride? The fuck is that? Your sexuality is your sexuality. You got to go to work and feed yourself just like everybody else. You got to do what everybody else has to do. You got to put your pants on the same way. You got to take a shit. You got to wipe your ass. You got to drink water. You got to eat food. You got to go to work. You got to check the mail. Being gay, I ain't never seen a gay person with wings yet. I ain't never seen a gay person that can fly from place to place. I ain't never seen a gay nigga can teleport. I wouldn't want that because he might appear in your ass. Oops, piece of candy. But, yeah, y'all don't want no gay niggas with superpowers. Oh, your window was just open. I just flew in. I just flew in. So, but yeah, man, that's me. And like I said, I see the views go down. I see people want to leave. That shit don't bother me. It don't bother me if you leave. It don't bother me you can't handle the conversation. Because y'all the people. Y'all the problem. Y'all the problem. Y'all don't want to know the problem because y'all want to be a part of something so bad. Thank you, Chop. Thank you, Chop. That's why I say I don't. What I want to really talk about on this show, I know it's gonna people gonna unsubscribe. My audience gonna get. I don't give a fuck about all that. I've been doing this shit with one view. That's why I try to tell y'all. I've been doing this with one view. Nobody gonna stop what I talk about. Ain't no one monkey gonna stop no show. Motherfuckers say I don't like what you saying. I don't appreciate this. Hey, I'm here to have a conversation. Let me know why you don't. Have the conversation. Don't be a little prideful motherfucker. Because some of y'all like this because y'all probably into kids. Y'all won't admit it. And you probably got a therapist fighting your urges, or you're about to go to prison or some shit. I'm telling you. Some of y'all won't admit that y'all want this shit to go on because you probably got tendencies towards children. Because if you don't, you know it's innate in a human to know children are supposed to be protected. That's innate in animals. Like animals know children are supposed to be protected. Like, how the fuck we don't know that? We like, no, we supposed to teach about sex and LGBTQ and like, are you crazy? Like, you can't explain that away unless you're into children. Yeah, the truth is the new hate. We know. You can't explain trying to teach children about sex unless you're trying to coerce children to have sex. Period. You're trying to corrupt their minds into sexual minds so that they will have sexual deviancies as a child. Period. I'm a parent. Period. There's no reason to be having discussions with children about things that aren't for children. That's it. They don't need to know about your sexuality. They don't need to know that what community you're a part of. They don't need your rainbow colors. Or like even these parents who like you got little boys on like TikTok and shit like that saying their mom was trying to force them to be gay, force them to dress like a girl because people want to fit in that bad. People, y'all don't understand how rampant the devil is, and people don't understand that shit really be inside of people. Like, and the people be unconscionable about it. People be unconscionable about evil and about the devil. There's women out there trying to force their sons to dress like so they can fit in into the world, so they can make trans content for their son and blow up and all. Like that's the way they think, trying to change their child. They shot their little boys and little girls like, I don't want to do this. I didn't you. And then the little boy told his mom on camera, she was like, well, you love dressing up. He's like, no, no, you made me do this. I don't like this. And she's like, oh, I thought you liked. He's like, no, I don't like this. You asked me. You made me do this. I told you I didn't want to do this. And these are parents, man. This is like they done brought their kids in the world and was like, oh, I want to fit in with everybody else. I need my son to be trans. I would love for my son to be a girl and act feminine and be trans. It's like, why can't he be a boy, ma'am? What the fuck is wrong? But nobody has mental illness. It's all fine. Everyone's mentality is great. No mental illness is involved in none of this child pedo weird fucking shit. That's what I said, bro. If they telling children if you're not happy with your sex, they pushing this on children. This is like telling kids your parents is lying to you. You actually was born with a pass to the candy shop around the corner, and you can go eat as much candy as you want. They just lying. They keeping that pass from you. It's like, no, we're not. We're letting them be children and not letting them scarf themselves to death on fucking candy. We're letting them be children and not being in adult environments, adult conversations, and situations that would potentially allow them to be abused by adults who are trying to groom them into and coerce them or even just take and hurt them and sexual and demonic and ritualistic, because a lot of these people want to do rituals with your children. They done busted a lot of daycares doing rituals on children, doing magic on children. They watch these daycares your children go to. A lot of these women be witches. A lot of these women be a part of covenants and be going to daycare putting spells and shit on kids as sacrifices to the shit they believe in. Y'all better watch. Watch these fucking daycares. Watch these fucking daycares. Motherfuckers be thinking it's gender. Like, yeah, you wouldn't trust a man to watch your child. I wouldn't trust no fucking body. Some of these women are deeply disturbed and fucked up and have a lot of dark and fucked up backgrounds and got a lot of shit going on that you may not even know about. Watch these fucking daycares. My ex, they tried to tell my ex one time, my son, right? My son was she looking for a daycare for our son, right? They gonna tell her, oh, she gotta do an interview at the daycare once all the kids are gone. It's gotta be empty for her to come interview. And when she pick up my son, she can't come in. And ain't no cameras nowhere. Like, who dropping their kids off to this shit? Who dropping their kids off to Satan Fest? Oh, ain't no 24-hour cameras where you can go online and watch your child. You can't come in and pick up your child. Your child come outside to you. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on in there I can't see? And my child in there. Please to say my kid did not go to that fucking daycare. You see what I'm saying? My baby mama wasn't gonna play that shit anyway. But, what? This is the kind of shit y'all need to watch out for, man. I'm telling you, these people after your children, man. They after your kids. Y'all motherfucker don't want to believe it because they naive. Oh no, ain't nobody gonna hurt my kid. You don't see that motherfucker again until their head cut off and they find that motherfucker in the ditch but never find the head. Marco in the building. I'm telling you. Protect your kids. Even animals know to protect children. How the fuck we around humans trying to create laws where people can do stuff to kids and marry children and all this child trafficking and all these hundreds of thousands of kids going missing every year because they making adrenochrome. You see all these celebrities dying and face sucked in because they can't get no more adrenochrome from Epstein Island, and they watching Naomi Campbell because they was making it at Naomi Campbell island too. Y'all see Naomi Campbell, the ex-black model, the French bitch or whatever she is, with that demonic eye Lucifer on her island, bitch on her own island, helicopter view of the eye of Horus. Knowing they making adrenochrome on this adrenochrome factory, bitch. All these kids going missing. Everybody just act like, no, we supposed to teach them about LGBT. Bitch, why don't all the gays go find the missing kids? Why they want your kid? They don't even want to make kids, but they want your kids to know so much about gay shit. Why don't they team up and go find the missing kids? That's how you know it's a problem. They got no concern about children. All these children gone missing. Hundreds of thousands. You go into Walmart and look at the missing wall. It's kids all over the missing wall in Walmart. But you think the gay people give a fuck about the missing kids on the wall? No, they want your live kids so they can fuck them. Period. I said it. And when the motherfuckers try to say, oh no, that's pedophilia, we not into children, all gay people ain't no weird people. I agree. I got gay siblings. I fucking agree. But that's not the fucking point. It's not the point. I'm talking about the majority of you motherfuckers. If you gave so much about children, go find the missing ones. Help these parents find these children that's been kidnapped, that's been taken. Help the cops find the bodies of the children that's been murdered and bodies hidden and taken. And they got to walk through the forest and the preserves and shit to find people dead bodies and shit. If you cared so much about children, why the fuck aren't you helping where children really need help? Because y'all want to get into the schools with the teachers and preach your rhetoric through the teachers and through the school board and all this shit to children that are doing fine. To children with parents, to children with education, to children with curriculum, to children that get lunch, to children that go home every day. Where are your concern for the missing children? Well, if they missing, you can't use them for your agenda. So you don't give a fuck about missing children, do you? See, the logic doesn't logic. See, I just ask simple questions. That's why I know people not gonna like this show. Because I'm asking a very simple question. I'm not asking something that's super complicated. I'm not asking something that needs a total exploratorial example by a fucking professor giving a thesis, motherfucker. Because, and it doesn't, what I'm asking don't need an answer. It's all rhetorical. Because I know what you want with the children. I know your intent with the children. I know why you create the laws that you do. I know why society is changing the way it is. And I know y'all may not think this has a point, but it does. America is Atlantis. There's no such fucking thing as another Atlantis. America, the land of Al-Kabalam, is Atlantis. This is why they keep finding all these Egyptian hieroglyphs, pyramids, and other societies, Incas, Mayans, the Olmecs, the what was the Olmecs, and what was the other group with the Olmecs? They keep finding all this shit where? In America. You go to Mississippi, all up the Mississippi River, you find pyramids, you find dead buried giants and pyramid mounds, and some of our ancestors were giants. This is why listen to me, and y'all will pick it up. Some of your ancestors have extra limbs. My grandmother was born with 12 toes, all functionable 12 toes, right? She was born with 11 fingers. She has an actual pinky that looks like her pinky that sticks out right here, and it's functionable. It has a nail. It's not like deformed or anything weird. It's just another fucking finger. She has 6 fingers. She's a fucking witch, but that's not the point. She has 6 fingers. I hope I can get a picture one day because people think I'm lying, but my grandmother has 6 fingers on one hand, 5 fingers on one hand, 6 toes and 6 toes. The reason why she doesn't have her 6 toes anymore is because when she was a ballerina, when she was young, she fucked up her feet with having 6 toes. So they took the bone out for the 6th toe, right? So my grandmother doesn't have her 12 toes anymore. She only has 10, but she still has her finger because it's just a regular finger. It's right. But my mom said used to get in her ear when my grandma do her hair and shit, like creep style. But I tell y'all that for this, when they dig up the giants, right? And the giants were also tribal. Like some of the giants, some of our tribes were giants. Some of our elders and the chiefs of the tribes were giants. And some of them had the 6 fingers. And what? What did giants also have? 2 rows of teeth, right? Well, you have the 6 fingers. Where do 2 rows of teeth show itself in people? In people like myself. See, some of the genetics skip the generation. This is why my bottom teeth are crooked, because the front 4 used to be behind. These right here used to be behind my other teeth that used to be in. And for 2 years, I had 2 rows of fucking teeth until my newer sort of refined genetics, the ones they fucked up, came into play and pushed those teeth forward and out, and I end up with these. This is why these are so crooked, and you can tell this one's from the back because it's never came up into place. This one is definitely one of the teeth that was behind my row of teeth. So at one point in my life, I did have 2 rows of teeth. My grandmother was the one that had the extra limbs. Now, we know that we're tribal. We know we're indigenous American, or some people, you don't ever say aboriginal, but definitely indigenous to this land, definitely indigenous to Al-Kabalam or Turtle Island or Egypt or Atlantis or whatever you want to call all the tribes. We are Choctaw Indian, right? And you hear, and another thing, you're hearing the Indian tribes come out and letting you know, yeah, we stole the legacy from the black people. We were forced to. We're not native. That's why they all look Asian or Mexican, because they're not native to here. And if you see the native Mexicans, they all look a certain way. You can tell the ones that were bred with white folks, and you can tell the long noses with the flat back of their heads that got real Mexican blood. Because Mexican people, real Mexican men, they don't have a slope to the back of their head. That shit straight down. That's genetic. That is genetic, all the way from the Mayans, the Aztecs, the Incas, That's genetic. This is how you know when you look at certain Mexicans. They kind of got like a red hue like me a little bit, just lighter than me because I'm dark, but lighter than me, but it still look red underneath. It's because they're fucking indigenous. All of us, what do they call us? The red man. That's why the inside of my fucking arm is this color. So look at the obviousness in genetics. Look at the obviousness of what's going on. Don't just let these people fuck with you and tell you anything. This is Atlantis. So why do I say that? And I said I was going to make a point. And when I said this is Atlantis, I went on a tirade real quick. But because they want to fuck up this land so bad. The Masons had an intent when they came to this country and when they took over from the Moors. The Moors were the original quote-unquote custodians. They're the ones that had everything looking nice. They're all the big buildings before that. People talk about Tartaria, where the Moors were basically like, in a sense, I guess, the custodians. So when George Washington and the Brits and all these motherfuckers came over, they already had government. They already had politics. They already had democracy and voting parties and all this kind of stuff. This wasn't new. We didn't have, like, George Washington wasn't our first president. He was like the 8th, right? And we know this, right? But that's neither nor important, because once George Washington started the presidency, the Masons and George Washington and all of them had a plan. What's the other one name? Not Hamilton. Benjamin Franklin. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin. These motherfuckers had a plan, and they were going to keep the once they learned their lineage and their bloodline, they knew their family lineages. They decided they were going to keep the presidency in their family. That's the only difference to then and now. So people say, oh, the presidents before were black. Well, it don't really mean shit, right? It does. It's true, but it just holds no real value, in my opinion, in the real grand scheme of things, because they weren't nothing but Moorish people. That's why people claim this was the land of Morocco. This is why all the names, when you look at like flat Earth maps and old maps, you see a Memphis over here. You see a Egypt over here. You see a Morocco over here. You see a Italy over here. You see a Rome over here in America. Like, old maps show you the names of the places that were in America, the regions, and how America was cut off and broken off. Part of this was Rome. Like, I think Rome was over there by like Las Vegas in that area. You had Egypt. Egypt was like up north, kind of Midwest up north, but like on the right-hand side of the Mississippi River, if you're looking right at the map. And I'm really guessing now. Y'all go look at the map for yourself. But so things had a different meaning. And the reason why this debauchery and this devil worship and this music industry demonic bullshit and the LGBTQ, where they fucking wanting to fucking get a hold of your kids' mentality to debaucherize and sexualize your fucking children. Y'all wonder why all this shit is going on, is because God is real. I don't know which God. Like, I can't tell you. Like, I don't want to fake it with y'all, because these guys got a lot of names. Like, the Jews' God is Jehovah. The Christian God is Jesus and Yahweh. The Hindus, I mean, the Indians believe in Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. What's the other elephant god? Ganesha. They got 999 gods. So Krishna. So you got all that. Then you go into when you get in the Bible, now you got to decipher that between Enki and Enlil. Who's speaking? Which one is the good gene splicer? Which one's the bad one? Who put who in the Garden of Eden? Because that's not God talking. I think they say that's Enki. So which means Enlil, I think, is the good brother, because Enki is the one that's saying that thou's a jealous God. Thou shalt not have no God before thee. God, that's Enki talking, because that sounds like a person. That's what people don't understand with the Bible. When it comes to those God talks, and oh, God is speaking right here. That can't be, because you can't tell me that God, like God is, God is a jealous God. Those are human attributes. That's not godly. It wouldn't be like for all creator. You're telling me you're jealous? You sound like an angry girlfriend. You sound like a twisted bitch. God in the Bible, especially in Genesis, sound like a little twisted bitch. like a little angry, sassy bitch, like his girlfriend just left him and she taking the kids and shit. Like, you read Genesis, that's exactly what God, oh my God, do not read Deuteronomy. God sound like he gangbanging in Deuteronomy. It's like, who is this nigga? Read Deuteronomy and tell me what the fuck is going on with your God. Because this nigga is thugging it. I mean, he killing shit. Everybody got to die for everything. Go read Deuteronomy. I've read the Bible and the Quran. And I was incarcerated, so you know I've read them. You know when niggas go to jail, they look for religion, nigga. So you know I'm telling you the truth, nigga. I went to jail. I started reading, nigga. So I'm telling y'all, God, that ain't no trait of no all omnipotent, everything being that created the universe. That is not a trait of love and light that created this universe that has pushed itself out into a form of other creations. That can't be. You can't be like the creator of the universe is not going to say, I'm a jealous God. You should not have no God before thee. The universe knows itself. It knows that it created the gods. So it wouldn't even speak that way. It'll be oxymoronic for the universe to speak that way. Think about that. The universe is your creator, right? The universe is your creator. It would be oxy-fucking-moronic for the universe to tell you how jealous it is. The universe is jealousy. It created it. That's where jealousy come from the start point of the universe. All the negative emotions and all the positive emotions came out of that. The universe is that. The universe is consistently is that. So how can God be a jealous God? You're not God. You're just some angry motherfucker that your food stamps ain't come in time and you want a TV dinner and thou shalt not cook pizza before thee or pizza rolls. That's just my opinion. I'm not bashing nobody's religion. My opinion. You're a Christian. I respect you. Love your God. Do your thing. I respect you. I promise I do. I'm just saying things look fishy. Can we say shit looks fishy when it smells fishy? It looks fishy and it looks like a fish. Let's just call it for what it is. Let's be okay with that, team. Let's be okay with the truth, team. Which one of you guys want to join our team? We're going to have tryouts.
Jehovah's Witnesses is a corporation. They're not even a religion. That's a fact.
So, I don't like some people Catholic, some people Christian. Like, love your God, man. Do what you do. Shit. Ain't nobody here trying to. I ain't got no religion for you to join. So please don't think I'm trying to knock religion to get you to join my cult, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about religion. I don't need you to join shit. Go join Weight Watchers if you need to, motherfucker. I ain't trying to get nobody to join shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you to watch the shit that you're a part of. That's why I don't subscribe to groups. You don't see me like subscribing to like every fucking group. Like, oh, I want to be a Mason, and I want to be a Republican, and I want to be a Christian, and I want to be a this and that. I don't want to do none of that shit. I want to be a part of none of your demonic fucking groups that take my humanity and my beauty away from my spirit and my soul, and being able to die peacefully without having some fucking major shit on my heart, like joining fucking Satan's, what do they call it, satanic group, the Church of Satan, without, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people feel like they want their gift in this earth, in this lifetime. A lot of people do want to be rich at all costs. A lot of people do want to be famous in front of that camera at all costs. A lot of people want a lot of people to envy them and lust after them and all that at all costs. I done had that shit on the table for me twice. I had 2 record deals on the table, never signed neither one of them. One, because I was already broke, and the first offer was like $36,000 to sign my life away, y'all. I was like, and I was young, but I was so broke, I knew $36,000 wasn't no money. I was like, nigga, I want to be rich when I sign a deal. Like, there's no way I do that. And I ain't had no money. I was a kid. Like, I don't even think I had a job. Like, to be honest with you, $36,000 is a decent little change. But I kind of knew it. Like, I didn't have a lawyer, and I'm not going to lie to you guys and say something that ain't true. I just knew that $36,000. Nigga, I thought rappers make millions. The fuck am I gonna do? And I started spending the 36,000. That's how I ended up saying no. Because I started spending the money in my head. And I was like, that's all I'm gonna be able to buy? And you finna get my publishing, you finna work me to death. I got a tour and all this shit. You finna give me $36,000? Not 360,000. 36,000. I was like, no. Fuck no. I want to be rich. I'm not doing this shit to go, what the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck I have to do for 36,000. Let alone if it was 3 million. Like, hell no. So they came back with a second offer for like 66,800. I'll never forget, because I was always wondering why it wasn't 67,000. Their second offer to me was $66,800, and I turned that shit down too. Yeah, I agree with both of your topics, and I love Tom too. But nah, you're right with that Scientology comment. To speak about that first, like you try to get out that shit like Bloods and Crips. You know, Bloods and Crips, they'll kill you. That's how Scientology is. This you got the Bloods, the Crips, and Scientology. Like all that shit going the same thing. Because you try to get out of Scientology, they gonna kill your ass. Scientology is worse than the street gang. Because they got the money and the resources to spy on you. They want to know your secrets. They make you do a little probe and shit. Hold on to the probe and tell how you fucked a dog. And Scientology want all your secrets, bitch. I'm telling you. They want more secrets than Jaguar Wright, bitch. They want more secrets than Cat Williams, bitch. I'm telling you. Scientology want them secrets. For real. That's how they got Tom Cruise. Why y'all think Tom Cruise looks so fucking crazy? That's how they got Tom Cruise. They got them secrets on him. They're like, we're going to tell everybody about your clones. And you got like 2 or 3 clones, motherfucker. That's how you got stunt devils. That's why the shit looks so good. And we're going to tell everybody. We're going to tell everybody you took a shit in Charlie Sheen bed with Amber Heard. We're going to tell everything. That's how they got Tom Cruise. Y'all see Tom Cruise bugged out. Y'all don't even see Tom Cruise no more. Y'all ain't seen Tom Cruise. Well, tell me when last time you seen Tom Cruise. That nigga went at the Met Gala, the Oscars. You ain't fucking seen Tom Cruise. They probably been killed Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Secrets to tell.
y'all know they kill everybody. Especially in the music industry, in the Hollywood, everybody must die. It's like they rule, like in Hollywood, it's they rule, like everybody gotta die. Like, hell Satan. You gonna die in Hollywood. You gotta know that, dog. If you're in the music industry, I don't care if you're in country, because y'all love to make it seem like the rappers is violence when it's really rituals going on. They do more rituals with the rap artists. But you go to Hollywood, no matter if you Dolly Parton, or you go to country, or you go to pop, and you want to be Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber had to suck that dick. That's why he's sad now going through life, because they caught him sucking Odell Beckham on camera. The whole world saw that shit. And Odell Beckham, a fruitcake, had Justin Bieber bobbing for apples like that. No Diddy. But it's all over the internet, so we all saw it. I didn't want to see it. I didn't subscribe. I didn't like and subscribe. I promise I did. I remember it hit World Star when it first dropped, when Justin Bieber was bobbing Odell Beckham's apples. But, I'm telling y'all, you go to Hollywood, you're going to fuck a boy. That's all they like. And if you don't like number boys, then they want you to fuck a girl. I'm telling you, they need debauchery. Allegedly, they send people like Queen Latifah after the women. They're like lesbian torture, fuck, sex them and shit. Put clamps on a bitch pussy and dog dick them with a 18-inch wrist thick dildo. That's what I heard. That rumors. Y'all hear about Busta Rhymes just snatching up booty. They say that nigga's a booty goon. They say y'all think Diddy bad. They say Busta Rhymes. Y'all see Busta Rhymes, like they say He always want to beat up a woman. Say a woman touched him, like, hey, can I get an autograph? And he threw his drink in her face. Bitch, don't touch me. Like, he loved men. He don't like no woman to touch him. African Bambaataa raised them niggas well. Well. Bambaataa the one brought them all to the fruit cup. And that's what y'all don't know about them New York cats. Sorry, New York. But a lot of y'all, especially y'all older rappers, a lot of them ain't who they play to be. A lot of y'all older rappers is some booty goons, booty bandits, booty sharks, booty predators, booty T-Rex, a Borexican. I'm telling you, boy, they New York niggas, and they with the like they with the rape too. Like, don't get it twisted. They with the taking it too now. Them New York, them up top, them sorry, hey Marco, I ain't trying to fuck with your city, but Boston, all the way up, Maryland, all that, y'all, they be doing some wild shit to dudes now. But it ain't like Chicago, where I guess it was a thing in Chicago where if you knock a guy out in jail or you beat him up, you supposed to, I can't say it. You supposed to spit in his I can't say it. You supposed to spit in his butt.
Oh no.
You supposed to, if you beat a guy up in jail in Chicago and you knock him out, you supposed to spit in his, pull his pants down, spread his butt, and spit in his butt. This is why. Listen, this is why. This is hilarious. It's not hilarious, but this is funny. The reason why. Because once... No, God, no. No. Once somebody spit in the other person's butt, the other person has to have a rape kit done. No. No. No, God, no, Jesus, no. The other guy, because there's bodily fluids in someone's butt region. So they was forcing niggas in Chicago jail to get rape kits done as a sign of humiliation. What the fuck is going on? Niggas be like, yeah, you gotta get that butt. Niggas like, yeah, when I knock you out. Oh my God, bruh. Oh my God, bro. What kind of world, bruh? This is what rap, gang banging, all this is what this shit created, the butt spitters. And like, I'm talking about grown ass, like, so-called killer gangster niggas. It's like, you gotta get that butt, you gotta spit in that butt. Like, what are, I mean, man, the unlawfulness. The unlawfulness, man. And then the dude who was telling the story, who was telling the story? I forget buddy's name. Telling the story, right? Chicago nigga, right? I think he be like, I don't know the gangs because I'm not a gang person. I'm an old man, but actually I don't even know what gang he claims, so I ain't gonna even try to guess, y'all. I'm old. But the dude that was explaining the story, they was like, bro, did you participate in this? Did you spit in any butts? He was like, yeah, man, I got a couple butts, man. I did. I made somebody hold it for me, though. I made somebody else hold the cheeks. So, wild. A lot of people don't know that how they measure, like how they count money in jail is in ramen noodles. Like, they don't count money the way you count money, like $1. They count by the ramen, nigga. So if you want something from a nigga in jail, it's counted in ramen. Just so you know, this is why ramen is the most popular thing Like, well, in jail, like if you look at the statistics, there's more ramen being sent to prisons and jails than what we're eating as outside consume humans. I mean, consumers outside of jail, because in jail, ramen is actually currency. Like niggas will deal in stacks of ramen. Stay out of jail, boys and girls. Stay out of jail. So yeah, man. How y'all doing in the chat, man? I see y'all got a little quiet on me. But I appreciate y'all too with the quietness too though, cause y'all be letting me get to my points, get my shit off. So I appreciate y'all, man, for real. I hope y'all having a good show. Cause I am the host that do the most fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke, make you hide that bitch and pray to the Pope, nigga. Smoking another Kadoozy. But yeah, everybody. Love you guys. That's my time. We'll be back in a day or so. I am the host. Y'all have a good day, man. Treat people right. Spread love. I know it sounds cliche. I know it always sounds like, just some internet bullshit. But really try to, put that on your mind and your heart to, the people that need your kindness, give it to them. That's all I say. There's people out there that actually do need your kindness. I definitely implore you to disperse of that kindness and happiness that you have. Some people say it make the world a better place and things like that. I just think it make you a better you. I think moving forward with kindness and moving and walking in love and light, I think it makes you a better you. I mean, kudos to what it does for other people, but you really got to look out for yourself and your mentality, your mental, and just try to have the best thoughts, the best mentality you can. Deaf to intrusive thoughts. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what I say. Once we all up, it's stuck like that. We'll be back for another episode, and another episode, and another episode, and another.